Oh, Internet Vet. Anthony. Thank you, Internet Vet. Appreciate it, bud. Trev, how's it going? ANC Trap Line. Hey, thanks for the text today, bud. LTO, we had a rough season. As far as deer killed, we had a very rough season. We only killed 6 deer. Normally we're in the 18 to 20 range, so it's pretty rough. Bill, how we doing? Blake, Trev, yeah, I'm pretty beat, but it's been a long month. What is the date today? The 6th? 5th? Pretty much just a month of excruciating beatings. Hey, thanks, Anthony. Appreciate it. Thanks, Flintlock. JJ, how we doing? Michael? No, not gonna happen. Thanks. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Danny, how we doing? Blake, thanks, man. Uh, what can I say, guys? I did it. uh, Everything fell perfectly in order this year, though. Um, I pushed hard, but that's not the only factor that had to be contributed here. The weather is probably 75% of the reason I got my numbers that I did. Um, it just, even today was mid 50s. They're talking mid 50s all next week, even. It's crazy warm weather. Crazy warm weather. Eric, I've tried raccoon before. Not a huge fan of it. Alaskan, no, probably not. There are guys that do that around me, like consistently, but I'll never be one of them. Thanks, JJ. We're not done yet. Uh, it's not exactly a goal, but um, I think no matter what, I'll be able to beat last year or 2 years ago, 1,082. If I get about 1,250, that'd be pretty awesome. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh yeah, Trev, our population's crazy here. Crazy. Thank you, Kevin. And shit, appreciate it. Eh, it's fun making videos, guys. It's it took me a while to learn the concept of filming secondhand nature. I'm so used to just running up there like, oh, okay, let's take this care of this. Hop in the truck. Crap, I didn't film anything. Like, where was I? I should have. And I'm getting better at that. I'm doing a lot better at that. Samuel, everything I'm shooting, dispatching is a 177 1,200 feet per second air rifle. From coyotes to coon. I don't use it on beaver. That's about the only thing I choose not to. Yeah, Donald, it was. Oh yeah, ANC. Yeah, Michael, I'm sure. Hey, Kevin. Hey, thanks, man. You didn't have to do that, but I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate the support from all you guys. It's after last year. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty disappointed with myself labeling everything thousand coon season, not getting it, but I feel good about it. We got it. We finally got it. Yeah, Dredger behind this grin is a very, very exhausted man. I promise you that. LTO, tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to be deer hunting in the morning. I got one of my fur market buyers showing up to take care of some stuff about 9 o'clock. And then in the afternoon, hopefully, I'm going to get some steel out. If not, one way or another, I'm going to get some steel out. It might only be 10 or 12 traps, but I, I'm exhausted from trapping, but I've had 2 days without trapping now. I'm ready to get back into it. I'm ready to be back. Hey, Spicer Outdoors, I really appreciate it. Blakely's, hey, how we doing, bud? I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Flintlock 25. I seen your comment earlier. Um, I need to, and next year I will be keeping all my possums. If this market develops and the contract that I want to work with the guy comes through. But for me personally, I did not have time to mess with possums this year, and I did not have the freezer space to hold them until later on to mess with them. And I personally, and it's just a personal choice, I will not kill an animal unless I intend to use it. I know they're a nuisance and they rob all kinds of nests, but still, I personally have an issue Well, just me. I mean, everybody does what they want, and I don't care what other people do. But I do not want to kill an animal just to throw it in the ditch. Just not what I want to do. Internet vet. Oh, I don't even know his name, but he's a big bow hunter. I run into him all the time, every year, every single year for like the last 5 years. I've trapped down that road. Just a nice old boy. He never remembers me at first. He always just pulls over to ask if I'm okay, which is pretty awesome. But not sure where he was, like Massachusetts or something like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, hey, Michael. We're just talking. Hey, thanks, Anthony. Thanks for bringing up that link. Chip, I'd have to look in my truck. I got it. I keep tallies of it every day. I want to say I was close to 80. I'd have to look. Uh, I know we hit like 76, and there's a couple days left. I released one on the last day. Uh, Tell you what, if I had 999, I'd been really disappointed I released that one. Hey, thanks, Kyle. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're having a good start of your season then, bud. Blakely's. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of skinned possums, but for what I can get them for coming up here soon, next year anyway, if my market pans out, I'll be keeping every one of them I can. I think you're more impressed by how you just let it roll off your back when traps are messed on. Dispatcher. Yeah, Dredger. One thing I've learned, and that is, it's a very hard thing to just let that stuff go. Uh, but this is kind of how I've looked at it. If your head gets out of the game, then you're not going to get your goal. Take that in any sport. Uh, you know, take football or baseball or anything. If you take your eye off the ball for a second, you're going to miss it. And that's exactly what it is with trapping here. I have stuff come up missing, incidents happen. You know what? We're focusing forward. We can't sit there and mentally get exhausted or pissed off or frustrated or anything about that. We have to keep looking forward above all else. That's just, we have to. I knew if I got sidetracked and get all messed up and upset, I'm not going to hit that goal. Anthony, I'm hoping so. Not really a goal, but we got a lot of season left. A lot of season left. Redneck, how we doing? Wyatt, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, bud. Thank you, G Trapper. I appreciate that, man. Bowman, Trap and Check. Stephen Post, how we doing? Thank you, guys. Oh, Taylor G. Absolutely. That's awesome. I hope you guys get it. I wish you guys luck. That's awesome. Hey, thanks, Earl. Yeah, I won't say it's easy by any means. It's difficult no matter where you're at, but if you're if it's going to be done, it's kind of in my area of the country. There's several guys when they want to, they can run 2,000 coon pretty consistently. So definitely in the location I'm in, and the weather made this entire thing possible. Scott, if you look right above you, Anthony's got a comment on there sharing to you my gun. I'm using Piranha pellets. They're 10 point something grain, I think. Uh, the thing I think that matters the most is you need a 177, 1200 feet per second. It has more kinetic energy than the 22, which are like 950 or something uh, feet per second. It works really well for me anyway. Hey, thanks, Fish Hunt. Blakely's, yeah. Wyatt, for me, yeah, when I caught 1,082 2 years ago, I mean, it was up until January 31st, last day of our season. So I still got 2 months left. I'm pretty pumped. Redneck Outdoors. Not a huge bobcat trapper. I catch a lot. I catch normally my quota in 220s on accident. Uh, I do know Curiosity killed the cat. You don't have to be quite so worried about scent. You can have things a little more fenced in than you could a coyote. They're not as concerned about blocking or fencing in as much as a coyote would be. Uh, but yeah, not a huge coyote guy. Sorry, bud.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, buddy. Love you.
Love you.
Get some sleep, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Get the
Okay.
cat out of here.
Aw.
Shore V83 found you a few traps for. Oh, awesome! Just glad you're out there trapping. That's great. Oh, Anthony, that sucks, man. That sucks. Michael Richardson. Yeah, it's and this shows if that raccoon's sleeping, it's not in any pain. Everybody says, "Oh, all these traps so inhumane." That raccoon's sound asleep. How much pain are you in if you're sound asleep? Honestly, scab. Oh, that's too bad, man. That's too bad. I hope it turns around for you, bud. Outdoors with Big Matt. How we doing, bud? Thanks, Paul. Todd, I appreciate it, guys. I got to give all the credit in the world to the weather, though. The weather is what made this possible. Oh. LTO, how what? I've only got 2 so far. Normally I'm tagged out by now, which is crazy. Hey, thanks, Alaska. Yeah, it's there's so many, and most of these spots are the same areas. Uh, I can't. I think I've got one area that's completely new ground that I've never trapped before, but I've still got probably another 30 or 40 mile, not as condensed of an area, but 30 or 40 miles with, I'm going to say 60 or 70 locations on them that I haven't even touched yet. And as long as I get there before they start hitting that real mid-season transition where they're going to the water, I got a good shot at catching a few more. But we're going to be getting at some point getting cold and start transitioning to water, and that's going to be difficult. Hey, Talon, I appreciate it, bud. Oh, Dredger 9, that's great. Michael Richardson, actually, the hand was all healed up, but if you look right there, I was gutting a deer today, and I reached in and I stabbed my old wound. Like, that's just my luck. I would stab myself where it's just finally healing up. Yeah, Flintlock, I have no idea, bud. Hey, internet veteran. No, not for my. I thank you, but not doing the zoo. We're not getting on that again. Sure. What we notice around here is the amount of fat on our animals. The amount of fat on our deer and our raccoons when we harvest them. That's kind of our indicator of what the winter is going to be. Kind of, really, and honestly, it works pretty well. If they don't have a lot of fat, it seems like we have a little more mild winter. But when they start really getting that fat that's layered on, it's almost like cutting wax. I mean, it's just thick. It's crazy. There's the better half.
I brought my blanket.
You brought your blanket?
Here.
We already Internet veterans already talking about the zoo.
Oh, you're so good to me. I like that.
Entire 330 set for beaver stolen. A drowner set pulled and thrown on the bank. Giant teach 20 set. Yeah, that's tough, Scab. That's tough. You just can't let it get to you. You got to keep pushing. Hey, Anthony, she must have heard you. Redneck outdoors. If they're not following trails, you must not have very tall vegetation. I'd focus on their denning areas then. Hey, Jeep van, how we doing? Yeah, I decided to. You kind of convinced me to get on here. Had 8 DP stolen about 600 yards. Yeah, Tim, that's tough. It is. It's a mental thing you got to process of when you have stuff stolen or issues. You just
A few years ago, you had a pretty bad run of them.
yeah. I had a couple times now. I've gotten in streaks where they've stolen 10, 12, 14 in a row, and it's tough. It's tough. Scab says hi.
Hi.
No ponies, LTO.
I would take a pony.
Yeah, I bet you would. Hey, thanks, Sean. Appreciate it.
I loved your last video when you got to the two raccoons for your 99 and 1000.
Oh, yeah.
The excitement in your voice was so cute. Did you do your fist bump?
I did do my fist
I
bump.
knew you did.
You can see it in the corner of the screen, I think.
I didn't see that.
I was
but
excited.
I could tell in your voice.
I was excited.
Oh, you found her. Thanks, sweetheart.
Why do we need her in here?
I was looking for her.
To find it.
Thank you. Good night, honey.
Good night, bud.
Right, love you.
Love you.
Enjoy the cat.
I will.
Cats. Well, we had a good hunt. We didn't very unsuccessful as far as deer go, but we had a good time. It's about the only time out of the year that I actually get to see my brother. He comes down for it, and we have a good time.
Your feet still stink from it.
My feet do stink really bad.
bad.
Really bad. Hey, Otter Cat, no.
The zookeeper. I like that title better than Crazy Cat Ladies or Crazy.
But you
was
self-proclaimed.
it Crazy Cat?
The Crazy
no,
Lady.
Crazy Lady.
Oh, now it is Crazy Cat Lady. You win. Trapper B, hopefully here before too long. I'd like to get some snow on the ground to really show. You can learn so much by watching those trails where they're crossing fences at. And I got some spots really marked in my brain for where I'm going to set, and I will catch a coyote or bobcat, but I also want to see what else I can find. Yeah, Tim, late December or like the first 2 weeks of January. No scab, no llamas. Michael, I'm literally only setting the road ditches. The only private ground I set so far at all has been on that creek system where I took Braden out trapping. Other than that, everything's been road ditches. Judger.
Oh, hi. I didn't want to crash your party too soon, but
Oh, no, you're fine. Glad you came in. I figure you'll be getting to bed before
Yeah.
too crazy late.
I'm old.
She had a late night. Stayed up, closed down the bar.
I didn't close down the bar.
I know.
Quit it.
No.
I just harassed your Skinner too late then afterwards.
Yeah. Sean, I'm not sure what I'm going to go after. No, Alaska.
What is this? Tell us about the zoo. We're starting. I'll donate a moose.
Actually, that'd be all right. Is it already quartered or?
Oh, our daughter wished for a pony, and I have big plans for our future pets now. But
Not Christmas.
we don't want her to have a broken wisher.
Yeah, well, she's got to get used to it. Life sucks sometimes.
It
She'll
doesn't
have to deal with it.
yet. It doesn't have to yet.
Nice trap. Oh, that's too bad, Kip. That's too bad. Well, I appreciate it, man. I hope I can give you some laughs and some good times. But yeah, hold on to those memories, man. That's what we got. I think I said in my last video, I can remember when I caught a bobcat on this trail 4 years ago, but I can't find the remote anywhere that they put somewhere.
Oh gosh, he's the worst.
Set something down, I can't find it, but I could tell you the size of the coon I caught in that 220 4 years ago on December 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Robbie. Absolutely. Just make sure you don't go into the other lane doing it because it's a lot easier to look out the driver's side window ditch.
Just tell your wife you're going for a walk and then walk through the ditch like my husband does, so.
I do not.
Let's go for a walk. It's not a walk.
Yeah, we live on like half-mile dead-end road, and I'm like, let's go for a walk in October, and then I'm just staring in the ditches. And I'm just getting my trail finding eyes ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Dredger, life is tough, man. You got to toughen them up. No, we're not doing ostriches, Michael.
LTO wants to know what's your goal on coyotes.
Oh, I really don't have one, man. Like I said, I'm not a coyote trapper. I'm hoping to get better at that stuff, but I'm not going to be doing a lot of footholds this year because a lot of the private ground I can get on. I have a buddy coming down here to go after bobcats. He's never caught one before, so I'm kind of holding off on my foothold traps on my private ground for January when he comes down. Hopefully, he can get his first cat. But if I snare 10 or 12, I'd be pretty happy. Internet veteran, don't.
Yeah. Amen to that.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Michael
support her in
wants-
anything, but she's also got to learn life stuff.
Michael thinks we should get ostriches. I don't do bigger birds than turkeys. One time we had a scary experience with an ostrich at a drive-through zoo.
Yeah.
It pecked our car.
Jack, yeah, it's there's probably 45 out, 42 out.
He wears a cutoff about year round.
Yeah,
anyway.
I do wear a cutoff year round.
Oh, thanks about the intro.
Yeah, if you guys like that intro, I get this question a lot on here. That's not actually a song yet. Everyone wants to know, where can I find that song? She wrote that, and we hired someone she went to school with to sing it and actually make the intro. The guy's actually a musician or musical artist, whatever you want.
Yeah.
He spent some time in Nashville, and he's reached out and said he wants to.
He travels mainly around Iowa, though.
Yeah, he travels around here doing stuff, but he does go to Nashville. He asked if we could actually write the lyrics for a full song for this. So I think what better of a way to promote trapping, get an actual song out there. Maybe who knows where it goes, just we got to make sure to make the lyrics. We got to make sure they're right, to make good publicity for trapping. We got to word it perfectly right. But if anybody can, she can. She wrote the intro, and I looked at the lyrics, and I was like, this doesn't make sense to me because I can't see how she's playing it in her head. It's just like she could be like, he ate a biscuit, and I'm like, he ate a biscuit.
I think you used that same example before when we had this conversation.
Well, I probably did.
What's with you and biscuits?
I don't know. I had biscuits and gravy. It's been fun. Hey, thanks, Anthony. I love my 220s too. They're my favorite.
No, she wants a real pony. She's gotten the kick about that about a few things, but it's got to be real. For a while, she wanted to be a big sister too, and she wished for it. She's mad she got a toy baby, and that's as far as she'll ever go for that one. But
no big sister happening here.
No, but it's got to be real.
Tucker, most of my fur, it'll go to a buyer. Just waiting on the market, see what they do. No LTO. Oh, cool, Scab. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, Tim. Seems like every year they're changing the bobcat allowance. I think it's just a matter of time for the southern counties. They take the limit off. At least they should. I mean, it's crazy.
They were talking about bobcats when I went out last night. Went out with a girlfriend, and I was listening in, and I almost went because they were complaining about it, and told them about you. And Wendy says, "Sit down." So she didn't let me go tell them about you. Usually, I'll find someone to talk to about you, though.
Don't. Hey, thanks, Chris. G-Trapper, yeah, it is pretty cool. Scab wants you to do an intro, make him an intro.
Oh, I would love to. If I had fun just playing with the iMovie or whatever is on my computer, but all I really need are pictures and a song you want, and I can play with it. But
Scab, reach out to me on Iowa Trapper on Facebook. If she's willing to help you out, absolutely.
I have some downtime from school in 2 weeks.
For Christmas break.
Yep. So then I would have some time to do something.
No, Michael. Biscuits. Anthony, I'd love to be 27 again. Hey, Sanders, I appreciate it, buddy. Trapping with Jinx. Hey, how we doing, man? I appreciate Super Chat, bud. especially since you were my first ever super chat here a few months ago. So I appreciate it, man. It was fun, but it was a lot of work. Flintlock 25. This weekend I didn't have any sets out because of shotgun season, but we're gonna be getting stuff back out here this week. I haven't, Jeep fam. Honestly, I haven't had time to even do anything, but I will here in the next week. I should this week. What the?
Your
what
feet really stink.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
I Febrezed them.
You Febrezed my feet. That was so cold. Really stinks in here.
I'm sorry if I was sick by you. They stink.
Oh.
You should have took a shower.
Oh. Kip, believe it or not, I probably won't clean my truck. I do it about every 2 or 3 years.
Oh,
it smells terrible.
No, it's so much better.
Oh, I'd rather my feet stink.
Whew. The last time your truck got cleaned out, it was me because
I think he's talking about washing it on the outside.
Yeah, we did it because of Ragbri. Remember, my brother went and we had to use this truck.
Oh yeah,
and I cleaned it. You owe me for that one.
We're only allowed one Bobcat in PA. I have 2 week season. Oh yeah, Chris, that'd be tough. Anthony, I've only literally got out one beaver set right now, and it caught 4 beaver in 5 days. I think 6 days. It's still set right now because it's a drowner set, so I can leave it set extended amount of time. So I'll probably get back out there tomorrow and check it. Hey, Jeep fam, I appreciate you sharing Funky's page on here. He's definitely my go-to for anything trapping related at all. I mean, he does so much to get kids into trapping, and he donates thousands of dollars to help promote trapping to kids and to programs that are teaching trapping. There are definitely some pretty awesome people up there. Hey, Missile Man 85, I appreciate it. It stinks in here.
It smells so much better.
Oh, it stinks.
My Lanta, your feet stunk.
A couple Bridger 150s that don't do it. I just picked up 2, dude. Oh yeah, Jack, they will. It's kind of a tough. You'll kind of get a learning curve figured out, but you'll figure it out, bud. I promise. Okay, Scab. All right. Oh yeah, John. Yeah, it's the weather did everything. That's 75-80% of the reason I hit my goal. Normally we're froze up right now and it's terrible and it's miserable. But I mean it's still if she can go out in a t-shirt, it's warm out. If she gets in a t-shirt, anything like a hoodie, anything under 70. So
you're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
Like cold.
But it's just the weather. So especially for this time of year, we normally have ice and snow, and it's warm.
It's still windy and cold though.
Yeah. Ohio Trapper. Oh, cool. Awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hi, Jeep fam. Not yet. Don't knock on wood. Internet veteran. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping in. You take care.
Help me keep twisting his arm on the pony.
No, we're not doing the pony. LTO, you take care, bud. David. Hey.
Hi, David.
Tim, once in a while, I have had that, where I accidentally don't take the safeties off. I've come up to sprung traps and the safety's holding the springs there, but it's fired. I missed one because I left the safeties on.
Oh, that would be cool to take a veteran.
That's cool.
That's a really neat idea.
That's cool, bud. That's cool. Thanks, Duck. I appreciate it. Oh, awesome, Redneck Outdoors. That's awesome. You stick with it, bud. School's priority though, above anything else. Stay in school, get good grades, and then go have some fun. Thanks, Eli. Ashley, thank you. Chris, it's all part of the game, man. You can't let it bug you. Internet vet, get to that call that you had to leave for because we're not doing the pony.
We're gonna do the pony. We're getting a pony at some point.
Scott, thank you, bud. Yeah, JJ. I got my best friend lives up in Alaska, and he sends me Snapchats all the time of it. Just, I mean, snow everywhere. It's ridiculous. Jack, I like that. I like that. That would be a good T-shirt. Everyone says, I should get a shirt that says "I love 220s," like I heart New York, like I heart 220s.
Did you ever share that story about the T-shirt you wanted? Then you realized what it was.
Nope. And I won't. Tim, I wonder if you're using the Belials. I know they got a different safety, but as long as those hooks are hanging down, it shouldn't be able to snap them back on for any reason. All right, take care, Internet Vet. I appreciate stopping in, bud. Oh, thanks, Anthony. I appreciate you sharing that. Yeah, Funky's has a beginner trap package. The Iowa Trappers special. There's two of them actually. One with just dog proofs and one with footholds and dog proofs. Everything a beginner needs to get into trapping. So I appreciate you mentioning that, bud. Anthony, we're actually right at the third, so we got plenty of time left.
He wants me to share the
Nope.
story.
Nope.
You really don't want me to share that one?
Nope.
It was pink, wasn't it?
Nope.
And it was something about how you're a man trapper. And you wore it to the grocery store. You don't want to share that?
Nope.
Oh, okay. There was a lady handing them out, and it was for women trappers, and Justin said he'd take one, right?
I bought it.
Oh, you bought it even? Oh,
I bought
didn't
it.
even know that.
It was pink, and it on the front said "Got Beaver," and I thought that's funny, dual purpose.
You wore it to the gas station.
I didn't realize on the back of it said "Man Trapper." So I wore this all day at the Iowa Trapper Convention, to Casey's, to Walmart. Yeah, I got some pretty interesting looks. I guess I didn't quite fit the type of person that would wear that shirt. But yeah, it was interesting. Hey, thanks, Steve. Oh, there's more videos to come, I promise you. Chad, I got a couple people that I'll sell to. I've never dealt much with GFW anyway. Nah, trapping with Jinx, it's not good. Luckily, that happened before anybody ever knew who I was. Like, I knew nobody in the trapping world, period, ever, at that point. So, I was just this redneck-looking guy wearing a shirt that didn't quite fit his physical traits, I guess you could say, or his personality. But thick and thin, how we doing? Oh, thank you. I wish I could agree with you on that, but there are so many people that run circles around me, guys. Literally, there are guys that'll catch 2,000 coon in November alone if they want to, then turn around and catch 300 mink in December and 100 coyotes in January. For me, I'm very happy with it for sure. But my area and my part of the state, there's some real heavy hitters here, I promise you. A lot of people just don't know about them. Seth, it was a rough season for us as far as deer go. We only killed 6 out of, I think we had 18 tags. I'll be going out a little bit probably tomorrow, but not a whole lot. But it was fun though. I took my boy out and he had a good time. His first time ever
With the
trapping
group
in a group,
hunting.
hunting in a group. And he did good. He did awesome. It was fun. He fit right in, and you know.
The only reason he hadn't gone before is because I'm an overbearing warrior about
Oh,
it. But
no,
someone
I get
always
it.
gets hurt every year. It's just so
Yeah,
scary.
yeah. We've already had one fatality here in Iowa. Uh, not too crazy far from my area. Um, Pretty bad deal. So I understand. As parents, you worry, and you know it's tough. But hey, thanks, Casey. Oh yeah, Eli, 100%. Her allowing me to do this puts a lot of strain on her, especially on the weekends. So, especially with my daughter who takes after her, so she's just a
Oh,
hellion.
please. She is a spitting image of you. So, please.
Oh, nice, Matt. That's awesome, Kelly. I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep pushing on. All my videos are gonna be pretty raw, not too dolled up. About the most edited thing you'll see in this is the intro, and then after that, it's pretty much raw stuff of what I'm doing. So. Hey, speaking of my best friend up in Alaska, how we doing,
Hey,
bud?
Jimmy. Uh,
Hi, McKinley. How are you? All right, Talon. Hey, you take care. Trev, have a good night, bud. Yeah, Tim. It's that public land. Um, I don't know that lake's not that. What the heck was it? Yeah, Red Rock Lake's not probably about an hour and a half from us. So it's I know they got a lot of public ground over there, and I know the public ground kind of by us gets hit hard, so I can only imagine on that. Ruger, how we doing?
Anthony, you probably have to wait a little while. Our internet is so slow. Sometimes it could take quite a while
Yeah,
to
he
get
gave me a
there.
link to some better internet, but we're still under contract.
Yeah.
So
Our son is always like, there's got to be something better.
there probably is, but I don't know. We're under contract, and then I
It's a
am
pain to
so
mess with.
technology stupid. It's not even funny. Like, it's bad. It's bad. But I did figure out what TikTok was the other day, so that's cool.
You didn't know what TikTok was.
I've heard of it, but I didn't know what it was.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
JJ, there just weren't a lot of deer.
Where's that at? Where am I
Down
looking?
a little after
Oh.
anything.
I'd say both. You know, we push kind of bigger sections where we normally get 40 to 50 deer out of, and we're just seeing 10 or 12 is all. And we miss plenty. We're not marksmen by any means. A lot of our group is kind of guys that's the only time they pick up a gun is for shotgun season. So, and I'm not saying I'm any better because I'm a terrible shot with a single projectile. I'm more of a wing shooter, but it was fun though. We always have a good time. Like I said, it's one of the only times I get to see my brother, so it's always good catching up with him. Uh, so you get me, my son, my brother, my uncle, and my dad, and some good family friends, and it's a good time. I love bear hugs. Interesting.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Aurora is leaving.
Hi, Aurora.
Oh,
How are you?
sweetheart. I can't believe how big your girls are now, Jimmy.
Bill, we're not getting peacocks.
I would love peacocks too.
Bill, drop it.
We had a family friend that had peacocks, and that was so cool. Yeah, love them.
Kyle, I actually brought my GoPro with me this weekend, but I left it in the in my car. Oh, funny story about that. So Friday, I got my 1001 coon, and I knew I was needing new truck tires. What were you doing Friday night? You weren't here. You and Grace weren't here.
Oh, we went to a movie.
Yeah, my wife and my daughter went to a movie, so it's just me and my boy. I went to town to go get food for us. 72 mile an hour going down a highway. All of a sudden I hear whack. What what the hell was that? I'm like, all right, maybe I had some trim or something blow off the side of the truck, and didn't even break the cruise, and all of a sudden, whack, more of it. I look in the rear view, and all I see is smoke coming out the back of my truck, or I thought it was. I pull over, and about a 4-inch wide piece of my tread, about 18 inches long on my front left tire, had come off. I thought it was smoke, but it was just hitting the dust that's accumulated under my truck. Uh, so yeah, the truck. I went straight to the shop. Had to use my work cart, taking it to my dad's place to go deer hunting all weekend. But it's kind of cool though, in the fact that I hit my 1,000 coon, and then like 6 hours later, my truck is out of commission. At least until Monday when I get new tires put on it. So uh, it was crazy. All right, I've missed a lot here. Trapper Tony, I'm hoping to go after a bunch of rats in a river system. That kind of one of my dreams. Oh yeah, Jeep fam. It gets ugly if you get a bunch of people that are not very safe out there. It's bad. Eli, me and you would get along great. Yeah, Ruger. It's been kind of a weird year everywhere for deer season. It seems like. Thanks, Steve. Hey, Brian. I appreciate it, bud. Yeah, Anthony, something like that. I'll tell you what, though, trapping definitely gets me in shape for all the walking I do. Wayne, it was a lot quieter this year than in years past. Um, it was really surprising because normally, I mean, it's like World War III going off. Every section around us is getting pushed. Oh, Chad, that's awesome, man! Congratulations. We did before. This last couple years hasn't been bad at all.
No, I read about that this year was less than what it usually was.
Yeah. Hey, everything outdoors. I appreciate it. Jeep fan, that's funny. No, Trapper Tony, absolutely not. Blakely, I don't have it. I just know of it. Fish hunt, trap, repeat. No, I really don't.
It's something I think would be fun
Yeah,
to do.
it'd be
I've
kind
heard
of
you
a
can
good.
train dogs for. I better go save that cat.
What is going on?
Dixie. She likes to carry our cat around by her head.
Yeah.
Dixie!
My German short hair female likes to pick up our cat by the head. I don't know what's going on. But... Hey, Chuck, I appreciate it, bud. Oh, Sawyer, the line varies so much, but I will tell you this. I think I'm at 3,700 miles from November 6th setting steel until yesterday when my tire pretty much blew out. Uh, yeah, so 3,600 miles, 27 days or 28 days. So what is that? About 125 miles a day, which I did have a few other things. I had to go to Menards once to pick something up, but for the most part, it's just trapping. Hey, Justin, how we doing? Oh, good, Steve. I wish you guys luck. That'll be awesome. That's the thing, Um, my boy doesn't do a whole lot of hunting with me or trapping, but when he does, it's so special to me. We have a lot of fun, and I he's killed one deer. I was hoping to get him another one this year. Just wasn't in the cards, but he still had a good time. Hey, Doc, you take care, bud. Oh, Brian, absolutely not. I no matter what, I still kind of pride myself on being a husband and a dad. And every night from 5 to 9 until they go to bed, I'm inside helping. But she does school every night. She has a full-time job. On the weekends, I still have to trap. So she's taking care of the kids on the weekends, basically doing all the laundry, everything else. Um, yeah, without her, that No, this wouldn't happen, period. Justin, I'm hoping to go after some rats here pretty soon, but we're going to see. This weather's crazy warm for us, Justin. I got an opportunity to get on a real big muskrat creek, and I'd love to do it. Oh, Steve, yeah, I get it, man. Boxy Raid inbound. Hey, how we doing? Oh, sorry, Boxy. I didn't know you're on here or doing live. I apologize. Tony, I'm not 100% sure on my skunks. I'd actually have to go back through and look. Uh, it's a lot. Um, I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. I'm over 50 now. I know that. Hey, how we doing? Man, Boxy came in here hard. Blakely's, I got till January 31st. Yeah, Ruger, I say that a lot. Wow, I got a bunch of Raiders in here, honey. Good ones. Boxy Outdoors was live, which I apologize for, Boxy. You were live and I got on here, but Boxy got off, so they raided me. They said all the Boxy people came over to say hi. So, Tim, it's gonna get cold, but it's not gonna be for very long. Justin, honestly, like I took 2 days off of trapping for deer season. I'm ready to hit coon again. It's just my thing, I guess. Backbone Outdoors, how we doing? Hey, Lane. Hey, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. It's been fun. You brought the dog in here with us?
Didn't you leave everybody alone? Come lay down. Come here, Dix. Come here. Lay down.
Oh, ANC wants to say something to you.
Yeah, I'm a sucker anyway,
Yeah.
so.
But you're my sucker.
Yeah. I think it worked pretty well for you compared to what you used last year.
Yeah. Everybody says the video quality is a lot better this year since I got that GoPro.
When I was editing for the pictures to take off of here, I could tell which ones were from your GoPro versus your old camera.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Ruger, I go till January 31st. Eli, that's actually something I've been talking about. Trying to make my own garments. We can come up with an Iowa Trapper brand garments.
You're gonna be a fashion designer now?
Get some like bikinis and stuff. It'd be great.
Yeah, good luck.
Hey, Guaranteed Country, I appreciate it. No, actually, that otter was just a blind set in the water coming off a big pond dam to kind of the spillway below it where the runoff would be. That was all it was. Pretty simple. Oh yeah, Bob. I saw so many coon trails in there. I was cruising through and I just be like, oh, I need to talk to this farmer about trapping. Oh, this is awesome. How can I get down here to trap this? It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Hey, Case man, how we doing? I appreciate you stopping in. It's been a pretty good season so far for me. Uh-oh. JJ's a little blurry.
It's on my hotspot.
Justin, he hasn't yet. We haven't been able to make things work. It's just been
still on.
We had a couple of plans to make it happen, and then he had stuff come up, and then when he was wanting to again, I haven't been able to. So, hey, Mark Larson, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, buddy. It's been fun. It's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of stress, but we got it. We did it. So I couldn't have done it without her next to me and helping me with everything.
That's not true.
It is. No, it is. You know, I help as much as I can, but I'm gone.
I still wash his underwear, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, she still takes care of all the clothes and my underwear and the kids when I'm not here. And
Bobcat undies. We won't add you to the think
Yes.
tank.
Yes, Brian. Absolutely. See, Root, yeah. We'll get skunk hats. We're gonna get things going. Boxy, absolutely. Hey, thank you for sending everybody over. I appreciate it. Boy, you guys hit me hard too. I apologize if you were going live when I started. I didn't even see that. My apologies. Pickup kit. I like that, Steve. Oh, absolutely, Eli. Yeah. Fur prices are terrible. We all know that. And I'm all about finding new markets and finding new ways to make a dime off this stuff. And I even mentioned it to her, if during the off season, if I can throw a few mittens together or hats or something, I'd be willing to try it. I'd invest some money into getting some stuff to figure out how to do it. Uh, just something to think about. There's nothing set in stone by any means, but any way I can make a dime off this to prove to her that it's worth it, I'll do it. Jordan, right now, um, I'm not gonna say no to that, but I'm not gonna say I am. Uh, I'm still gonna hit coon, but I'm not gonna push nearly as hard. I'd really want to focus on other animals, get on a good muskrat marsh, things like that. Yeah, otter cat. She sprayed my
I
feet with.
Febreze them.
Oh, they weren't even that bad. Okay, that's bad.
They were bad.
They're not that bad.
They were bad.
Okay, so they were bad.
Wild pigs. Yeah, that would be in your
No,
thing.
not wild pigs.
I love Florida. I did a girls' trip to Clearwater, and he's lucky I came back.
Yeah, I thought she was gone.
I usually, when I do trips, I miss the kids so bad, and that girls' trip, I must have really needed. It was a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
need
fun.
that. You need that time to unwind.
Man, that was fun.
Yeah. All right, Brian. You take care, bud. Good luck. Case man, fur is terrible right now. That's why I'm selling every part of a raccoon that I can, from skulls to claws to organs, anything I can. Hey, thanks, Steve. Appreciate it, bud.
Coyote pet.
Oh yeah, Robbie. That's some of that stuff is crazy expensive. I'm shocked by it.
The red fox Christmas tree skirt. That would be pretty. I think fox are just beautiful. That would be pretty.
I think our cat would destroy it.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, Caseman. I fish when I have time. Summer's normally pretty busy too. We're pretty much always busy.
Yeah. Fishing out, his fishing is, he has to help me with the fishing pole, and then our daughter, and then me again, and then our daughter. And that's his fishing for now.
It's worth it. Oh, good. Good, Loki. Loki?
Loki.
Loki, I
Looks
think.
like
Yeah, ours isn't even over yet, and I'll probably be setting steel again tomorrow. Thanks, Todd. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's the first time I haven't, I kind of put a lot of pressure on myself with last year, claiming 1,000 coon season and missing it, and I felt I really had to hit it this year. The weather cooperated, so I could actually do it.
no truck problems.
Yeah,
during it.
Yeah, no truck problems when it happened until literally the day it happened. But now I can kind of have more fun with it. Gee, fam, that sounds like a good time. Oh, Eli, I looked into that. Those are expensive, but that would be fun.
The guy has never been on an airplane. Your feet have never been off the ground in that sense.
Yeah, they are. Oh, I've jumped off stuff.
Not in an airplane
No,
or a helicopter.
no.
That's
I don't want anything to do with a wild hog, Justin. I've shot a couple down in Texas, and that was enough. Oh, I bet, Robbie. I bet. Oh yeah, Jeep fan for sure. Yeah, those some of that fur garments are awesome. Hey Chad, you made an appearance. How we doing? I thought you said it was past your bedtime when I was going to start this. What's that supposed to mean, Justin? I've actually been back to work a day. I made it one day. No, she doesn't trap. If she did, my numbers for the year would be about 7.
He wouldn't get his 1,000.
No, everything would have to be let go because they're too little. That 31-pound coon I catch would be too little, but it's okay. Tim, not really. I've kind of shown I think of what the average blue collar family person can do. It's all about how hard do you want it, how hard do you want to push. And honestly, in my opinion, I proved that this year. There's so many times, guys, I look down in the ditch and think that dog proof set off. I'll mess with it tomorrow. It's like, no, get your lazy butt out of the truck, go down there, fix it. And so many times I'd have a coon the next day or the day after. And that's so easy to do, just to get lazy and fatigue to set in doing the same thing over and over and over again. But you got to go out and do it. You got to go out and do it.
And he and I talked to him once, you didn't feel like, I mean, you always want to go bigger, but
Yeah, I
when
always
it's
want
not
to grow.
fun or it's putting too much of a crunch,
Yeah.
hopefully you don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, if 1,000 falls into play again, absolutely. I'll never say I'll never shoot for a big goal, but
How many have you let go because they're too small?
that I got asked earlier. I was at like 76, I think, or something like that, 2 or 3 days before. I'd have to go out in my truck and look at the notebook. I think I'm really close to 80, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, JJ, I do some fishing.
Our son just got into bow fishing quite a bit too.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some bow fishing videos this summer. That would be fun.
Thank you, Jimmy, for the hookup on the bows.
Yeah, Jimmy, that was a huge hookup for the bows.
That's been so good for Noah.
Sammy, not a whole lot of rare furs. I catch some off color phases, but not a lot of.
Jeep fan likes, I jump off stuff though.
Yeah, especially when I was younger, I did a lot of stupid stuff.
To work.
Oh, hey, thanks, Chad. I'm glad you made it, buddy. Yeah, Michael Grant, it's only gonna get worse. Oh, Jess is on here.
Oh, hey, Jess. Jess, we sure as heck better get commission if we start sewing this crap. But you guys, I told Justin after you got married, if you decided to stay around here, you could live with us till you figured out what you wanted to do.
We're gonna finish the basement this year with my fur money. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you guys just come on back.
We'll keep you.
Yeah, you ladies can have a bedroom. Me and Jimmy will stay in a bedroom. It'll be great. Be up all night, sharing stories, making marshmallows.
Yeah. Grace would love it. Then she would have the little sister she's wishing for.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh yeah, 6 dogs. That's awesome. Justin, that's all carcasses, bud. Oh, I'm sure, Steve. Yeah, I can hear the wind whipping out here already too. Possum, I'm not quite sure. Probably closer to 1080. I'd have to go out in my truck and look. Because what I've been doing, guys, I've got a notebook in there for all my pre-staked locations that I've shown you of what's where. And on the back page, every time I release one, I make a tally. And like every 2 or 3 days, I just add up the tallies on the bottom. And I haven't done that for a couple days. So. Oh, thanks, Boxy. You got to keep going. I shared this earlier. So if you guys can see my swollen finger still from the one I cut 3 weeks ago,
gross.
I was gutting a deer today and actually stabbed myself in the same finger in the same location.
You just don't want a middle finger.
Yeah, apparently I don't need this middle finger anymore.
You
So,
better get that looked at.
what are the odds that I would do that? Hey, Bluegrass, how we doing? That's awesome, JJ. Yeah, I started it a couple years ago, real small. Did it like once or twice a year. This year, my boy showed interest in it. So, um, actually, my good friend on here, Jimmy, he pretty much gave me his bow since he's up in Alaska now, and he can't bow fish salmon and sharks and blue whales or whatever else is up there. Uh, but no, my boy loves it now, and we got into it towards the end of summer, but we went 3 or 4 times, and his first fish, he shot like 20 yards off the bank. I wasn't even gonna shoot at it, but I said, "Yeah, go for it, try it." And he nailed it. So he's a better shot than I am with that thing.
That was fun. Grace and I look for seashells.
Yeah. Her and Grace were looking for seashells along
Yeah.
the bank, but Justin, that's funny. Oh, that sucks, Boxy. Yeah, Scab, it's warm here too. Really warm for this time of year. Anthony, I like the Bridger 220s. I use Duke just because I like Duke everything pretty much. They're a little less lethal, as well as the price. Last I knew was better. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with the Bridgers. Hey, A and C, take care, bud. Get some sleep. You guys are having a hell of a good season up there too. So take care, bud. Hey, Bluegrass, I appreciate it. I got lucky, that's for sure.
It's not lucky. Well, lucky weather, but
Yeah,
you
the
put in the
weather
work
made
too.
made everything possible. I'm not sure on that, Tim. My
I think it'd be
GP,
pretty expensive.
yeah, my GPS is a very simple like.
No, not the one like you mark, like on the actual trap is what he's thinking. You know how like
Oh
Apple has those? No, you don't. You don't know
no,
what
I
that is.
don't know.
There's these little tags. I should get them for you because you lose everything, but you could put it in your wallet or attach it to your cell phone, and then you could track where it is if you lose it, or your
Oh,
car keys.
yeah, that'd be good to have.
But it'd be expensive. But that is if you're doing a small line.
I don't lose everything. Gee, fam, we can get seashells down here.
Well, Florida seashells are prettier.
No.
Yeah, I could live on the beach.
Mm.
I love it.
Bluegrass thunderstorms, and then you get freezing rain up here.
Isn't that crazy?
All right, Danny, take care. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Yeah, Judith and Dan. That's why I'm using that Garmin E-Trek. So simple, so easy to use.
So dirty. It's filthy.
I've had that thing since. Oh, but I've had this Garmin E-Trek for 12 years now, 12 or 13 years. Ever since I started road lining. That thing is old, and yeah, it's got like caked on mud. It's pretty rough. No beach sand in my crack.
That would be you.
That if sand gets between my toes, that would not do well for me. I would lose my cool.
I love the beach.
Mm. Yeah, she throws me under the bus, but I can't say I don't deserve it because I do.
Just honest.
Yeah, well, you are. Chad Walker got a camper running for Lima. Nice, Justin. Yeah, gee, fam, that's kind of funny. Like we talk about retirement. She's like, I want to go somewhere tropical. I want to go somewhere north. So I'll go to Alaska. She'll go to like Florida, and then in fall and spring we just meet in the middle back here.
No. No.
Oh, cool, Scab. Yeah, I'm curious how that works. Ooh, lucky. That's cold.
18. That'd be probably too cold for my turkeys.
Oh, that was you on the floor. I thought that was like, oh no, the house was blowing down. Can you hold down the fort while I go make a drink?
I suppose. Or I could make your drink for you. That way you can keep
I
going.
still have to go to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh, your bladder.
Don't
Like
make fun of me.
How far?
Thank you. Oh no. About right here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course.
Love you.
Love you. We're gonna switch. The cat's coming in, so.
Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, Jeep fam. JJ, yeah, Alaska could be awesome. Jeep fam, I need to get I'm gonna get a hotel for Lima, I think. I teamed up with Funky's once again. He's putting on that. Well, he's not putting on the kids' cave, but he's going to be part of the kids' cave. Every kid that shows up to my dog-proof demo will receive probably more free stuff from Funky's to promote trapping. Pretty awesome guy, pretty awesome family, and that's why I give them my 100% support. I talk about them a lot because they are great, amazing people and ambassadors for the sport, and every single person that I meet that's like that, I'm gonna push for. It's just they're awesome people. Oh, Kyle, yeah, that's warm. Oh, Robbie, that's terrible. Hope everybody's all right, bud. JJ, yeah, I'm lightweight. Well, actually, I lost 17 pounds. What was it in 20 days? I haven't weighed myself here recently, but 20 days I lost 17 pounds. So. Oh, well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Jones, funny you bring that up. I haven't told my wife this, but I really thought I should try to be on that Alone show.
I don't know what that is.
It's
That's
like,
not the naked one, is it?
No.
You're not doing that.
No, but I mean, 10 feet away, you wouldn't even need the sensor, but
that's terrible.
But no, that Alone show, I think that would be cool. It's kind of like a real you're on your own forever, basically. I don't how long are they gone on that Alone show? And you survive off of whatever you can find.
You do good with that.
And I feel like I'm pretty good at getting by on the bare minimum. I still love my McDonald's, but I think I could get by if I needed to. Blakely's. Yeah, okay, Jeep fam. I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, I need to get that planned out. I definitely do. Huh. Interesting, Anthony. Oh, Robbie, that's too bad.
What was that?
He's up in Fairbanks, Alaska. It was negative 70-degree temperature, and a plane crashed.
Oh.
Hey, mofo. I appreciate it. Scab, you don't need any stabilizers or H stands. Get some muskrat stretchers or some number 4s stretchers if you're using going after beaver.
90 days? That's a long time. Grace probably wouldn't even remember you after that.
This is probably 90 days. She probably wouldn't remember me. Come home, there's a new guy here.
Oh, whatever. That isn't funny.
Bob, I'm going to do some snaring on the road lines. I'm not doing any of my coyote private ground areas until my buddy comes down here. He's going to chase his first bobcat. He's up in northern Iowa where they don't have a bobcat season. But he wants to catch one, so I offered him to come down here and chase a bobcat.
He can get a tag even though he's not.
Yeah, it's wherever you catch it at.
Oh.
So it's based on where you catch the bobcat at.
So if you have 2 in our county and you go somewhere else, you can get more somewhere else?
No, no, it's kind of weird. So yeah, I don't even know how that would work really, because you can only get three
Oh,
in
it's three
certain.
now.
It's three down here, but it's one up in like northwest part of Iowa where he's from. Actually, where he's from, it's zero, I think. But if he were to move to an area to get one, but he's coming all the way down here to catch three, hopefully. So,
Oh,
Blakely's, I'll tell you what, I think you'd have a good turnout there, bud. I know the Nationals this year here up in what was it Spencer?
yeah,
I
yeah.
think yeah,
Mhm.
it was awesome. It was a heck of a turnout. Flintlock you've applied 4 times. Oh, bluegrass! I always told my family, I said, if this whole government and everything goes south, and we have to live off the land.
He can catch it, but he couldn't cook it. I'd have to come and cook the
Oh, I
stuff
could
for
cook
you.
it, but it's not going to be to your standards.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool, Justin. Wow, that's a heck of a camper. Yeah, Anthony. They're selling Funky's is selling my muskrat stretcher stabilizers. I think it's a dozen for $24, which is actually really reasonable, considering what you'd buy for an actual muskrat stretcher new. Uh, they're awesome. If you guys watch my 220 videos at all, ever, that muskrat stretcher works amazing for stabilizing a 220. Oh, absolutely, Chaplain Jinx. Yeah. You have big gray bobcats? I didn't know that, Jimmy.
If they're gray, would the fur be worth more or
Less.
less?
You want the
Less.
spots.
I
Oh,
thought
cool,
so.
Tim. I'm glad you got something out of it. I get it, Scab. Yeah, if you got access to material and you can make them, do it. How do I not remember seeing you there, Blakely's?
Because you were running around
I was
flipping
running
out
around
like
like a chicken with
crazy.
my head cut off. That was crazy. Robbie, go to your state convention. Almost every state has a convention somewhere. But Lima's the big one. There's several. If you go to the National Trapper Convention page, nationaltrappers.com, they've got stuff that shows regional ones and everything else.
So Chad says you're allowed 3. So in Iowa, you're allowed 3, right?
Yep, you can't get any more than 3 no matter where you're at.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, well, yeah, Jimmy, they're lynx. They're not bobcats, they're lynx. Bobcats are called lynx cat down here. Doug, that is awesome. I cannot tell you how happy that makes me. Yeah, just go out there and have fun, man. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, Steve, whatever you got to do, man. They work awesome. Oh, there you go, Blakely's. Dan, not very often. Um, I'd say 1 out of 50.
I'm gonna open the door since the kids are in bed now. The dogs are at
Yeah.
the
Oh, awesome, Lane. Good luck. Hey, Jay, how we doing? Hey, Trapper Jay, just so you know, my wife is pissed at you because you didn't actually come say hi to her when you were here.
Yeah, I was offended
I
by
know
that.
you were.
I was. Mhm.
Don't look at me all
Wasn't
shocked.
pissed, but
You made her sad.
I was bummed.
Oh, Possum. How many times did I make a trip back and forth to the camper? I'll bet I made 50 to 75 trips in 3 days. It was crazy. That'd be nice, Judith and Dan. That'd be awesome. Hey, thanks, Jay. I appreciate it, bud.
I make wise men. I actually tried to use you as an argument the other day. I want another puppy. This lady that we bought a
Mm,
terrier for. And so I was trying to
yeah.
convince Justin, and he says, 2 dogs is enough. And I said, well, Trapper Jay has 5.
Yeah.
So I did use you as an
Yeah.
argument.
Yeah. Now you're my argument. Robbie, I've caught turtles in 330s and they're alive. Doesn't bug them a bit. Oh, that's funny.
Michael Grant, good luck getting your 1-year-old to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck, bud. You got fur to trap tomorrow morning. Good luck, buddy. Hey, outdoor
Figured
Mike.
she was grumpy. I wasn't going in there. Hey now. Oh my Lanta. I was not grumpy. I wasn't even, was I home? I wasn't at home when you guys
No.
got back, but you
That's
could
your
have
fault.
waited. I would have fed you.
He was exhausted.
I know.
Well,
you
he
could
was
have napped.
dying.
He could have napped. We have a spare bedroom.
He has 7 dogs.
7. See, we could have had one more. We could get
I'll try to get another one tonight.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I always laugh at your posts when you're on the couch with all the dogs.
Yeah.
I love
Feet
them.
up.
Yeah. Two turtles and a 220. Deaver kicked me to the curb. I highly doubt that. Jimmy, you're no longer my favorite friend of Justin's for saying that I was grumpy. Justin Stein, so what's it like being married to a celebrity? The other day I was at Walmart.
Well, I'll tell you what it's like being married to a celebrity.
And someone called me Mrs. Deaver. They knew you from your videos.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of fun. He's a good kid. Trapper Jay says you kicked him to the
How'd I
curb.
kick you to the curb?
Jimmy says I'm grumpy too, so Jess can come live with me and the kids, but not Jimmy anymore.
You didn't hear that from
You're
me.
out. You can live in the fur shed.
Oh, please, Jay. Please.
I said that.
I felt bad for you, man. You were exhausted. You had a long, long day.
And then he did his stuff after you.
Yeah, and then he got ready to go beaver trapping when he got back home.
You're
Man,
crazy.
I was worried about you making it home. Oh, nice, Gab. That's awesome.
46 of them are on traps.
No, that's good advice, Possum. I like that. Outdoor Mike. Yeah, I wish only one was allowed inside the house.
We could have 3 inside.
Ooh, Blakely's. If you got water sets out, for me, I'm not even gonna drive to the location for 2 days. Our water systems will rise so much. I mean, literally, you could have a 6-inch deep creek turn into 15-foot in 3 hours, and then you're dealing with potentially losing traps. Depends on how your bottom, shifts. If you got sand, it can get pretty ugly pretty quick. I wish you luck, man. I wish you luck.
Oh, sorry. She's being needy.
She's being needy. Hey, thanks, Jared. You're the first person to appreciate my beard. I've had like several messages from my barber now, like, you need to get back in here. It's time.
Oh, what's the name of my book, Jeep Fam? It's The Traveler is the name of my book.
Yes. If any of you want to encourage us, get on Amazon. Look up The Traveler by Jennifer Deaver. Uh, I always she pushes me to my dreams, and I always push her to her dreams. And she's writing the would you call it a sequel?
Yeah, it's a sequel.
It's a sequel.
Mhm.
Um, I'll just call it the second book of the series. She's writing it now, but between school and work, and she hasn't had a whole lot of time to do it. So hopefully during Christmas break, we can get you in there
See
and
what we
writing
can-
some more. I know you're trying to get some done tonight, but
Yeah,
Grace is pretty needy too. So
that's all right. It's okay.
that's fine, Jess. Absolutely, that works. Loki, have a good night. Lane, you do the same. Ouch, that's my ankle
Yeah,
pop.
that
Did you hear
sounded
that?
bad.
No, no water sets. I'll tell you what, if it's a heavy rain, things don't really move too much, but I know light rains, I have really good coon movement. Anthony. Hey, country style trapping, how we doing?
You need a haircut so bad.
Yeah, I do need a haircut. It's getting bad. I'm starting to look homeless.
When I tell the ladies at work when you come, be ready for the homeless man to show up.
Yeah, it's to the point now when we go to get groceries, she separates herself from me.
That is not true. You don't even get groceries. You don't have time.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't come right now. Obsession Outdoors, their group got them. But
Yeah,
you
we
didn't.
killed 6 out of 18 tags, which is really rough for us. A really, really slow year, but we just didn't see the deer. And, if we hit all our shots, we'd be done the first day. But we're not exactly marksmen, and we're there kind of more for the fun camaraderie, but still, we're pretty rough for deer count. Otter Creek, get off this. We're not doing the petting zoo.
The first step is to marry a husband that has a hard time saying no.
Yeah. Hey, Tim, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, man. Take care. Yeah, outdoor market. I just answered that one for you. It was rough. It was rough. We did have that fatality here in Iowa already. About an hour and a half south of us, and that was too bad. But yeah, Scab, that sucks.
Jared, don't encourage him. He needs a haircut.
Thanks, Jared. Jared's on my side.
I cut it one time for him because he put off getting a haircut.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It was for our daughter's baptism. And I told him to schedule a haircut, get it done. And he waited too long and she couldn't get him in. And so I cut it. And he looked like George Washington. Because his hair curled.
It was like,
oh my, I cut it really short up here.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
She's
awesome.
a writer. She's not a barber.
I cut Noah's during COVID.
Yeah, well. S.J. Archer. The Traveler.
By Jennifer Deaver.
So, you want to tell them about your book a little bit? No, explain it, honey. Tell them about it.
No.
Please, tell them about it.
No. About my book.
Hey, if they support me, then they'll support you. Tell them.
Your channel is about it.
Tell them. And I support you, so tell them.
It's a middle grade fiction book, so it's for middle school age kids, and it's just a fiction book about 2 worlds. One's a normal world, and one has magic and stuff in it. And her parents are split, so one parent lives in one world and one parent lives in the other. And she has to figure out how to connect them. And she travels between them. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. I'm not a book reader by any means, but I've read her book a couple times.
He was so sweet. I'd write some and he'd read it and give me feedback. It was fun.
If you guys are ever looking for a Christmas present for, what grade would you say?
They say 8 to 15, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Probably aimed more at girls.
Yeah, it's probably more girls.
But, check it out. It's on Amazon. We appreciate all your support, guys.
What brand of cat food? You buy any kind of cat food?
Yeah, I'm mostly using gourmet cat food. Whatever's cheap and in bulk, guys. That's all I'm doing. I can't say that one kind works better than the other. I literally buy whatever's cheapest.
Everyone's supporting your hair and beard.
Yeah, hey, thanks. See, if I put the window down on the left side, this like curls up and like wraps around. I almost get like the handlebar mustache look. And
Forrest, do they have gray fox in Alaska?
hey, thanks, Jeep fam. I appreciate you sharing the link to my wife's book on here.
Oh, that was nice.
Justin, you know what I told her I wanted to do is just shave all this off and leave the beard. And she
I told
goes,
him you look
"Look
like
my
your
dad."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know if I'll go that far.
I used to cut Noah's hair a long time
Yeah.
ago, but now he cares what he looks like.
Yeah. Now he's getting to the age where he wants to make a good impression. So, Mark, what's that supposed to mean? Yes, I'm growing a beard. This is getting annoying though. This is getting caught in burgers and everything else and pinching and it hurts. Hey, thanks, Wayne.
Oh, that was kind.
We appreciate it, bud.
I'd love to hear what she thinks too. It's always nice for
Yeah, sure. Some feedback. Let us know what you think. Hopkinton. I have not Obsession Outdoors.
Just get a mold. You wanted to. I told
Briefly,
you no.
yeah.
I said no.
Bill. Oh, hey Evie, how we doing?
Arctic white. Oh, they would be pretty. That would be. You'd have to take one home alive.
She's kind of an Arctic white fox.
Look how pissed she looks at you. Hell
she hates me.
Says, angry face.
This is our adoption dog who had a very rough life.
My baby.
I'm assuming some male basically beat the hell out of her because we've had her for almost 2 years now.
3. She'll be
almost
3
3
in October. No, it's been 2 years. It has been 2 now.
2 years.
2 in October.
And she's grown on my wife, but she does not like me at all. I cannot get close to her no matter what I do. If she's holding her, I can pet her, but man, she gets nervous.
You can even see it.
Yeah, she's nervous. Basically had her as a puppy mill. Pretty rough life, but she's grown on my wife. She starts wagging her tail and she sleeps on my wife's chest, basically.
She howls when I come in. Oh
yeah, when Jenny gets home every night, she's whoa, 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 whoa.
Otherwise, if she's someone you don't, if it's not me, she just gives.
Yeah, she comes around the corner like, never mind.
And she'll give you an old lady. She's like a grumpy old lady.
Yes, grumpy old lady.
At you. I love it.
She is. What is she part?
We think she's American Eskimo, is what everyone's guessing. I want to do that DNA thing, but it's expensive, and I don't want to know that bad.
Yeah.
I just love her for what she is anyway. So she's a good girl. You're so special.
Until I go to touch her, and she's like, "I hate you."
You're a good girl.
Yeah, she gets nervous around me. I mean, really nervous, which is too bad. But I mean, I'm assuming she had a pretty rough life.
Yeah.
Takes time to get used to the mustache.
Your 6-year-old beard. Oh my!
He's got a luscious beard. Corey messaged me earlier. He is pretty luscious. Judith and Dan, I don't even oil it. I just let it go.
I bought you beard oil.
You did.
You didn't use it.
Not thanks, Gab. Wow, only 2 left in stock on Amazon. Cool.
They've been slow on ordering. Everyone says paper is going to be a shortage. I mean, what's not a shortage, but
yeah.
So Amazon's been slow to restock. You can waste quail in you. Yeah, that's what we think, Evie. We think she's Eskimo. Man, I love her.
That was funny. I remember Jay saying on here the reason he had to shave his beard because all the lure and stuff.
Oh, nasty. Yeah. Oh, his poor wife.
Where?
The beard. Is it his beard?
Yeah, it said to just stick to his beard. Oh. Like the smell would stick in his beard.
I'll tell her to buy Febreze.
Yeah, like you did my feet.
Mm-hmm.
Chad, just because you have a luscious Santa beard, that's all it is. Mountain man look, Steve.
No.
I just kind of look at it as I'm married. She loves me. What's it matter anymore? She always takes time to look beautiful every day, and I'm just like, I'll be that hobo that lives under a bridge. It's fine.
Whatever.
And Judith and Dan actually, most of the time, because I work in -20, so it's always cold. And even though my beard's kind of trashy, it helps warm me. But
It's
I'll
frozen.
shave the mustache off. I look Amish as hell,
Mhm.
like straight Amish.
It's cute.
Uh, oh, it is cute. There, see, you do like it.
No, but
Oh God. Yes, Cav, I get it.
have I thought about an ebook or an audiobook? They kind of talked about it, um, and we didn't at this point, but maybe in the future. Have you ever eaten something you found in your beard? Ew, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it is a piece of fish. I got fish fillet sandwich at McDonald's.
that's disgusting.
Oh, it was really disgusting because it was the next day. I didn't shower that night, so it's like,
Oh,
oh,
gross.
it's got to be good.
Mm.
Blakely's, I get it, man. I get it.
Justin Steins, I agree. I make Justin get his hair cut before, but we've not done family pictures. We need to.
Yeah, we should.
We haven't in a long time.
Hey, Steve, if it works, stick with it, man. Just stick with it.
Justin's gotten lazy that he gets it delivered to our door now.
I did. I made fun of my good friend for doing that. He's like, I just ordered it on Walmart.com and it's free shipping. And I was like, you lazy sucker. You're going to order Walmart cat food instead of go buy it. And then I thought, well, I had to buy 6 bags of it or 5 bags to start the season. I don't want to carry, what is it, 5 at 35, 170 some pounds of cat food out of Walmart. Yeah, I'll just do that too. So pretty sure our FedEx guy was pretty upset.
You knew the answer. Well, you probably did. You were
Yep.
married to him before I was.
What is that supposed to mean?
But Jimmy was your first wife.
It's a hell of a good cook. Not that you aren't, but
Yeah, I'm offended by that.
you're a great cook. Oh,
Oh, they got a gray
that's
fox.
awesome.
You're
Gray
gonna
fox
make
is
him
cool.
jealous.
That's on my bucket list. That and a weasel. Be going after weasels in January, so I'm pretty pumped up for that too, guys. Hey, Justin, how's it going? Yeah, it took 27 days, but we're at 1,001, and it was right before deer season, so it worked out well. Hey, Jeep fam, I appreciate you sharing that. Anthony, I appreciate you sharing all my stuff too, bud. Thank you, Evie. Yeah, it's been a lot of work, but like I said, the weather, huge factor in this. Weather, I mean, literally, it's been what,
It's
50
been
degrees,
nice.
55 degrees still.
This coming week's supposed to get colder.
Normally, we have people almost ice fishing by now. It's crazy.
Yeah, the skunks were so unique this year.
Yeah, we had a lot of really, really white.
Any
white
idea
skunks.
why?
I maybe you guys can help me out. I'm assuming that the stripes on a skunk is genetic. I don't think it changes from based on. It's not like a weasel where it changes anything. I'm about 95% sure it's got to be genetic, but yeah, I caught some really, really white skunks
They were
this year.
beautiful. I usually cuss skunks, but it
Yeah,
was really pretty.
we caught a lot of them, and I've caught a lot of skunks this year. We're well over 50 now, so.
JJ, he buys them the pellets at Walmart if you can find them.
JJ, where's that one at?
Right under
Oh.
Abby. Yeah.
Actually, JJ, a lot of Walmarts don't carry them anymore. I've had to go to Amazon to order them.
Oh, you did that.
Yeah, I did.
I know it used to be we'd go to kind of bounce between 3 Walmarts around us, and there was only one that had them back then. So
I can. Oh, Anthony, I got friends that are huge into ice fishing. Huge into ice fishing. Not sure what day you're talking about, Evie, but here recently I caught like it was like 5 days in a row. I caught one that had a black stripe about that wide and a white stripe, probably 2.5, 3 inches wide on both sides. You could hardly see black in the middle. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, Justin. That's why I'm kind of thinking I might go after muskrats in quantity. Float this river system. Try to pick up a couple hundred rats, maybe, if the weather's going to stay nice.
Next season, 2000. Don't encourage him.
That will probably never happen. I honestly, I don't even want that. I don't think that it's hard enough for me to hit 1,000. There are guys around here that hit 2,000, but um, they're on a whole new level than I am. That's for sure. Biagio, just be patient. I'm not a huge bobcat trapper, so I can't help you out a lot here. Uh, but I know they're very, very sight oriented. Um, a lot of people take like VHS tapes and string the film to the trees, and it blows in the trees and really attracts them. It's pretty crazy. Oh, nice, Justin. Yeah, I had a
That's
lot of
what
those,
she was
Evie.
thinking.
That's awesome, Dustin. Congrats.
If it's sprayed, use peppermint oil.
Where's that?
No, if he's skunk sprayed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you get skunk on, use peppermint. It'll cover up about anything.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, Scab, that's hilarious. Thought he was homeless.
That is, I should try that.
No.
I should try that.
Oh my Lanta. That's funny.
Oh, Anthony, it won't be no 400, but I've never trapped muskrats, and I shouldn't say I've never. When I first started trapping anything, the first thing I did with any kind of numbers is I had 100 muskrats in a season, but that came out of like 4 ponds. I mean, I had some really good ponds back then, but the muskrats just aren't around anymore. Yeah, JJ, they're so cool. They're so pretty. Hey, thanks, Steve. Yeah, I just love doing these. So many people have made connections with other trappers close to them, uh, and just talk about anything. Talk about life, trapping, hunting, whatever.
Wow.
That was my ankle again. Same ankle. Oh, Bird Brain 34. I had a lot of theft this year. I shouldn't say a lot, but I've had some theft for sure. We're right around 36 or 38 traps gone now.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'd
It was
have
that
to look.
bad.
Yeah. Well, the mower got me for like 14 of them.
Oh.
Now, all 16 now because there's a couple locations. But
Shoot.
yeah, they mowed the ditches.
So if a 3-year-old boy can't pass up your set, a cat won't either. I like that.
That's pretty good. I like that. Ooh, squeaky toy.
It's shiny.
No, Chad, I did not figure out what happened. It's kind of interesting though.
I asked you that earlier too.
Yeah, she asked me that too. I don't know. Actually, the DNR flew past me here today when we were deer hunting, and they didn't even check us. So I don't know. They knew who I was too, and knew what group we're in. So I figured they'd say something if they had any issue. Jeep Fan 5 a logo at all? It's find your drive. Find what pushes you. Find that.
That's your slogan on your logo.
Oh.
Your logo is on the back of your
Yeah.
shirt.
My wife designed that too. Can you get it in camera?
His trap, and then the trap tag says his name on it. It's in the intros of some of his videos too, but that's kind of what we've been doing.
She made it. She's actually going to be designing my tattoo here before too long. So. Hey, thanks, AJ. I try, bud. Evie. Yeah, air rifle's the only way to go, if you ask me. I've never watched Yellowstone. I probably should though. A lot of people say it's pretty good. I Dark Malaki?
No raccoons in Alberta.
That's crazy. You don't have anything up there for raccoons? I thought you guys had a little bit up there, but maybe I'm wrong. Bird Brain 34. What are we talking about? Majority frozen or skinned. Thanks, Jimmy. Why are you laughing? That's not funny.
That came from your first wife, not me.
Oh, so I'm just his ex now, so he can make fun of me. I see what you're saying.
I didn't say that. Jeep fan wants a picture of it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, bud. I'll send it to you. Matter of fact, we'll actually do it right now, real quick.
You don't have it on yours, do you? I have a nice clear one of it.
No, but you can send it to me and send it to this message.
Hey, what?
Sorry.
To find it on my phone.
Just, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh, Scab, I like that. All right, Mark, you take care, bud. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Anthony, I hear that.
Hold on, you settle down.
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. When you get it, send it to him, please. Congrats on the rest of the season, Jennifer. Come on, Justin. What's that supposed to mean? Like she's gonna get me back for the rest of the season? Is that what you're getting at? You go to bed. You got work to do tomorrow. Outdoor Mike, hey, thanks for stopping in, bud. Charles, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Jinx, got to get your videos out faster. I'll tell you what, guys, it is kind of tough doing that. Like, I don't edit a whole lot, but man, it is so much work to do. Lock 25, who kills the most wins. We need to design a sticker for a water bottle, Jimmy says.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. We have a friend that does the nice water bottles too.
Yeah, we do.
I know, I've got it.
You take a lot of pictures.
Well,
Can we just take a picture of my back and send it?
No, because then it's not nice and clear.
No.
I've got it. I know I have it.
Oh, Boxy, I like that. Share your passion. That's great. Blakely's, my pogo drivers. I go through. Actually, I've broken one ever. Seems like every year I buy a spare. I've lost a few, but they hold up pretty well. You're trying to make one for your business, Evie. Make one for t-shirts. Are you talking about like the ones that actually just stick onto t-shirts? I got a buddy that has a press for that. That's pretty cool. He sends me a few Snapchats of that. You had the phone company charge your router, and now your videos upload quicker. That's interesting.
Oh my gosh, I got
Hey, yeah, Flintlock. Thanks, bud. That's interesting. If you want it done right, you got to do it yourself. There's a lot of truth in that, Anthony, for sure. Hey, thanks, Justin. You take care, bud. Get some sleep. Hey, send me a message later. Let me know how you did on your line this weekend. I know you just had your birthday and you're gonna set some steel out, so curious if you got anything today or not. Oh, iron on Evie. Paul, the distemper isn't too bad in my area, but I've heard about it being pretty rough across other parts of the state. Um, but yeah, I have a whole lot of it. I don't know if it's because I'm actually keeping the populations away from their maximum that the area will hold or what it is, but I do pretty good with not having a whole lot of it. Make your own silk screen pattern. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, Dustin. That's literally how this channel started. Just trying to show people, you know, I am a nobody. I have a family. I don't have a bait and lure business. I don't have a trapping company. I'm just an average guy that likes to go out and trap. And I've learned and grown pretty quickly, really. And now I'm pushing hard enough to did I get it?
I would bite it if you did.
She yawns. I gotta stick my finger in it. It's just funny.
Makes me so mad.
But it's just, and that's how this started. Showing people. When I caught 1,082 coons 2 years ago, I had so many people be like, "Well, I wish I was single and could go out and do that," or "Oh, I wish I didn't have a job." Which this year I caught almost all of them before I went back to work, which is crazy. But uh, everyone thinks that I'm just single and unemployed and can do whatever. And it's like that is so far from the truth.
We'll have to send it later since my phone's being used as the hotspot. It won't go through.
Gotcha. Interesting, Judith and Dan. Jimmy, not gonna happen.
Aw, I would love a possum farm. We would have so much fun.
Hey, thanks, Tommy. I appreciate it. Paul, I'm getting there. She's not, but I'm getting there.
I'm just tired.
Yeah, we're both tired. It's been a long weekend. Oh, good, Justin. That's awesome.
Jeep fan, your wife should bite your finger off. It makes me so mad when he does that. Oh, it makes me mad.
Hey, Eric, I appreciate it. That is great.
Makes me
She gets so much like, I'm like knuckles deep.
Oh, it makes me
surprised
mad.
I haven't knocked your front teeth out. It's so hard.
I would be mad.
No. We are seeing a lot more pheasants anymore. We did actually jump a covey of quail today. Deer
cool.
hunting. That's pretty cool. So. Oh, absolutely, Boxy. I appreciate the raid tonight. Again, I apologize. I did not know you were live. Otherwise, I'd have waited. But I appreciate it. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. I couldn't do this without her. So.
Pony.
Internet vet. No pony. Jenny. Like donkey.
No.
No, okay.
I told Jimmy tonight he wasn't my favorite friend of yours anymore.
Of course he is.
No,
hey,
he's not anymore.
Take care, Jocelyn. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Ruger, I did not need to know that.
Oh,
no, JJ.
I would love a baby possum.
No goats. No, Anthony. You get out of here with that crap. Hey, thanks, Trapping with Jinx. I appreciate it, man. You take care of yourself, and we'll get with you soon, bud. Chad, it's a school night. What are you doing tomorrow? Got a lot of cars to work on, or you're just gonna trap all day?
3 bottle babies. Oh, bottle calves.
Don't tell this one that.
I love bottle calves.
All right, thanks for stopping in, Evie. Mainly for fun, I could hear it. Oh, nice, Cam. No, Evie, no mini goats.
Oh.
Internet vet, stop with the goats and ponies. No. No.
Yeah, we need to follow her channel. I want to see that.
Look it up.
I will.
Scab, stop. Tommy, no. We're off the goats. Hey, Possum, I look forward to seeing what you do tomorrow, bud. Good luck. Hey, thanks, Paul. We're still going to keep going after coon, but definitely not in quantity, I guess you could say. Definitely looking forward to going after some rats, some beaver, setting some snares once we get snow. Should be a good time. So.
Jimmy texts you. He says, if I keep talking like that, people are going to think you're actually married. It was close enough.
Yeah, I mean, he lived with me for a while. We had fun.
Jimmy fed you.
He fed me. He did dishes. He didn't put out, but
did he wash your underwear too?
I'm about positive he did. I'm about positive he did. I actually had fainting goats as a kid. I thought it was all fun and games until I about drowned one when I scared it by the pond. So.
I remember you telling me that.
Internet vet. I won't say it's out of the question, but I'm not going to try for it. I really want to go after some rats and some beaver while our weather's holding off. If I strictly went for coon, I could, but I've always dreamed of having, going after rats in a fairly decent quantity. So as long as the weather holds out and we don't get ice, I've got a really good river system that I have the potential to do it. So I'm going to jump on the opportunity. That's for sure. No potbelly pigs either.
Pigs aren't as tempting to me, so that's not it. Will you open that in a new tab and I'll get.
How do you open it in a new tab?
Oh, honey. Thank you for the link. I will check that out. Okay, you can.
Yeah, see, Evie, I'm terrible at this. Nigerian goats. My beard is not part of the petting zoo.
That's funny.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Robbie.
That would be sad.
Oh, Anthony, I'll never hit 2,000. Those guys are literally on a whole new league than I am. It's crazy. Yeah, rat prices are supposed to be up a little bit, but time will tell. I think they're going to soften a little bit too.
Maya, come in.
Yeah, if she starts a farming channel, I'm toast. Like, it's game over.
Oh, that's not true.
Oh, internet veteran. If this were to happen, I'm gonna say 200, but I don't know. That river system I'm on. Oh, Anthony, if I were to hit 200 rats on this, it'd be pretty awesome. It's just a river system, no sign of rats, but I've caught. What have I caught now? 11 out of 6 sets, and I had it for 3 days or 4 days. I don't remember, but I could only access the river because in certain spots because it was so steep. But I want to kayak and float through it. I just think that'd be so cool. It's something I've never done before. Really, Anthony? I've never used 220s for rats. I figured they're a little too big, but. Yeah, the culling of all the ranch mink should definitely help for sure. Evie says we have a Siamese cat. He's not technically Siamese, is he?
No, he's not, but he's still so special. I'll show a face. He's
Oh.
not full Siamese. Sorry, Maya. He's kind of cool because he's striped in the back. It reminds my dad of a badger, he says. But see, he's got. Whoa. He's not a very friendly thing.
No, he's not.
But
You're gonna make him love you anyway.
I love all things. I made you love me.
No, I loved you from day one. So.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
So far I've got like 3,800 miles on my truck in 28 days. There's a few trips other than trapping in there, but I think it's averaged like 125 miles a day. So pretty up there.
You had killer goats? What?
Oh, Jimmy, I totally forgot about that.
Let's hear this story.
So I gotta share this now. We're back in high school, and we had this city kid that's gonna go deer hunting with us. And I told him, you got to be careful because we got these wild killer goats out there that they will attack you if you're not careful.
Oh no!
So we had one of our fainting goats, and I made it faint, and I leaned a shotgun over it, and I posed with it like I got one. And we showed it to him. It was like, oh shit, you're serious? It was
that poor
absolutely
kid.
hilarious.
Oh, that poor kid. That's so mean.
Oh man, that was great. I totally forgot about that, Jimmy. I'm so glad you brought that up.
That's so mean. Oh, a lynx point. I'll have to look up what that is. I don't know much about cats. I love them.
Blue lynx point?
I'll have to look. We got him from a connection from you.
Yep.
And I love him.
Oh yeah, JJ. I think there's a lot more rats.
Do a lot of people here eat the muskrats too?
Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. Muskrat is amazing eating. If you haven't, you need to try it.
I did ours in a stir fry is how I made it.
You found blue lynx point.
About to get another GoPro with that comment. Yeah, Bucks, you're fainting goat, you're vicious goats. That's funny.
Ruger, I never have to target cats because I normally catch my limit in 220s in coon trails. Biagio, we just talked about the muskrats. I'd love to hit 200 if I'm able to trap this river system with a kayak. If I can't do that, I'm not gonna. There's nothing I got, but it'd be really nice too. The weather looks like it might hold out for us. Hey, Adventure with James, how we doing? I appreciate it, bud.
I'm gonna look him up. My mom has a seal point, Evie, and that's my mom's favorite cat is a Siamese, and that's kind of how we got this cat.
Mhm.
We were gonna do it for my mom, and then she went back and forth, and we kept it and fell in love with it. But she had an awesome Siamese, and they do now. She has a seal point Siamese now, but they definitely have a different personality. So,
Hey, thanks, Bob and Donnie. I appreciate it. Right now, Robbie, everything's set off for deer season, but hopefully I'm going to get stuff set up tomorrow. I can't go as big as I did. I have to cut it down. Probably looking about 50 traps. Keep it between 5 to 10 coon a day. Don't sound like much, but if I can do that over a month, that's another 150, 300 coon. So. Cheap fam, yeah. It is good eating. I don't use rat floats. It doesn't really work here in Iowa. From what I understand, it's more of a springtime thing that they really, really dominate. We can get 3, Ruger.
Oh, JJ, don't say that. I think it does look like our cat. She's right. That face looks just like him. I was always curious.
That's interesting, Anthony. I like that. Robbie, yeah, 25 stops or so is be about the max. My work line, so I can't afford to keep, which I haven't done a whole lot yet, but I can't afford to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and run traps until 6:30, go to work for 10 to 11 hours, and come home and not get to bed till 11. I just can't do it. So we're gonna knock it down to where I can run it in hour and a half, 2 hours, and call it good. So. Oh, that's too bad, Evie. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up. It's 10:30. She's got to work tomorrow. I've still got hearts and Balcom's and raccoon testicles to wrap up in the garage to go market. I've got plenty of things to do yet too, but just want to get on and say, hey, it happened. We did it. It's been a rough month, but we made it. Good night, everybody. Hope you all have a good season. Just go out there and have fun. If you have a goal, push yourself to it, whether that's 5, 50, 500, 5,000. Do your homework, get it all planned out. Is that the cat?
It's the cat. She's being dramatic.
Well, she's a female, so. I'm kidding. I love you.
You can move to the fur shed.
I love you.
Wow.
No, I just, find what pushes you guys and hit your goal. I wanted 1,000 coon for like 6 years, to a point where literally like the wall behind me in our old house, I had lined with road maps that filled the whole wall.
That was cool.
And
I printed those out for you.
And mapped out a route of how I was going to do it. Just go out there, push yourself, and have fun. Take a kid trapping. Teach somebody, whether they're 5, 15, or 50. If they want to learn, help them. That's all we can do. Internet veteran. Yeah, it's great. But you know what? If I can make a buck, I'm going to do it.
That's a saying. That's bad.
That sounds bad. I'm not something, but $20 is $20, I guess, right?
Yeah. Spray his beard to get rid of the fleas. Amen.
Jeep fam, Anthony, I appreciate you guys sharing Funkies as well as our book and stuff in the Facebook group. It's been great.
Yeah, good night, Jess. I hope we get to see you guys again soon. I miss your family.
Yeah, you guys need to move back. Mm-hmm. Move into our basement. We can have big family meals, all 12 of us.
That's only a few more.
Yeah,
we'll be fine.
We'll just double our table. Mm-hmm. The women and children in one spot, the adult men in the other room. Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. Well, guys, you all have a good night. Probably plan on next Friday. Probably do a live next Friday. I don't think we have anything going on.
Not that I'm aware of.
Maybe we got another 50, 75 coon. Maybe I'm hard into the muskrat by then. We just don't know. So anyway, yeah.
ET would be so much crazy. Oh, it would be. I would love that.
Absolutely.
I love big families.
Well, you guys take care. Have a good night. Anthony, well, we'll celebrate your birthday next Friday then. Mm-hmm. So y'all take care, and we'll see you next week. So thanks, guys. We did it.